I'm on the porch because it's freaking hot, and it's like sweat dripping off you freaking hot, and it's too hot to clean up in there. I can't even. It's like I can't pick up anything. I'm completely unmotivated because of the freaking heat, and it's like go around and make piles for like garage sale or trash, and that's it. So I had to stop. So I came out here to hang out with you on the porch, and I have my phone is like all on some random like garage sale crap. How's everybody doing? Is it hot where you are? It's freaking hot here. I know I complain about the winter. Oh, you lost your scarf. But I really hate the humidity in summer like, a little bit more. I'm a spring and fall kind of girl. So, anyways, I have a couple things to go over. I was a good doobie, and I spent the week trying to get reacquainted with my SD, so I have one with me today, here, outside. He actually ventured out of the cabinet. Like I took some peeps out of the cabinet, but I wanted to go over this body. This is my really old. I had a Colin head on this body, and it's a chateau. He's all carved up. He's the one that has the violin body. He also has a hole in his back right here, big hole, which I put the extra arm on when I had the barber head on it. And I'm thinking because I really need to stitch this because it drives me crazy. I don't know I think I got these off of eBay. I don't know. I'm going to put the trauma head, which I think might be here mid-August, late August. I'm going to try and fit it on this body. It's probably going to, I'm not going to try and mod the other body. I've totally decided he's going on this body. So, I made him this sweater. What? Now, it's far from even decent, but it's like, it's a sweater that goes on a body. Believe it or not. And it's like my favorite color. It's like, well, love this color. Sage calls this yellow. I call it green. She says it's yellow. It's like, I hate the color yellow. I don't know what you're talking about. And they both said, Sage and Zobo said, no, leave his shoulders out. Don't sew him all the way up. So that's why his shoulders are out. So, and I think his name is going to be Moss. So, he probably needs some more stuff. But, he has clothes. And look, it's actually, you can put things in the pocket. What? What? Speaking of the knitting, let's go over the knitting stuff first. Actually trying to follow a pattern. Look, I have things like stitch holders and what? So this black jacket is for what's her name? The Agnes Dreary doll. So I just gotta finish the sleeves. Totally has like holes and everything in it, but you know, hey, you gotta start somewhere. I realized something. Like I went and spent all this money on these, you know, bamboo needles. Does this look like a bamboo needle? You know what these are? These are freaking skewers from the grocery store. Bamboo skewers from the I'm like, in a pinch, I'm going to use these suckers. They're about the same. They're a little bigger. I don't know. Why not? What the hell? So we got that going on. Now, where'd my coffee go? Oh my God, it's freaking hot. I'm drinking coffee and it's hot. I'm probably going to get interrupted. But they kind of don't really know where I am when I come out here, so that's kind of nice. So, I went easy to start with. So this is Griffin. Griffin, who I'm always saying needs a new body. Let me take this shirt off you. He's got this like ratty flannel shirt. I always say that I need to give Griffin a new body, but let's face it, he's never getting a new body. I'm not even going to be bothered. Part of the problem is the hands. I mean, I guess I could get him new hands because the fingers are just, those doll chateau fingers are just fucking crazy. They always look like this. That's how they freaking look all the time. What? He has a octopus tattoo on his hand, which I did forever and ever ago. Can you see it? It's alright. I'll show you a pretty face. I don't think he needs a new face up. This is probably his like ace face up, so he's keeping it. You know where you got the jacket, pants that you know don't fit, it's too short. That's right. It's very kicky and all wonky. I've tried to. This body has been sueded, real sueded, wired. You know. Oh look, here's Sage. Making a video.
Hello.
Hello, Sage.
I can't find.
What do you need?
I can't find something.
Well, I'll have to find it for you later. What are you looking for?
A sketchbook.
It's in there somewhere. Yeah. I have like 5 weeks of vacation I have to take. You think I want to do a staycation with these fools? No. I already had a staycation with them. His arm is also painted. This is because I loved that Doll Zone Isaac. Look, see? You need to be wired again. He probably needs new elastic. No, yes. He needs new elastic. He has some shit in there. That's part of his problem. Are his legs wired right now? I don't know. I can't. He's been hanging out with me all week, and I keep thinking, oh, I should do stuff to you. I should make it so you're actually posable. I don't know. I freaking love him. This guy, he's my ride or die, and he has my favorite. He does wear my favorite helmet, and this is out of it's a Spawn action figure that I took the wings off and made the helmet for him. You want to wear it? Oh, you're fucking gorgeous, baby. You do deserve me to like take care of your body this week. You want to work on that? That would be restraining. That would be pain. Every time I do it to you, we fight. Woo! See? There goes the thing. Anyway, so let's talk about Griffin's character a little bit, because he probably has the most... it was a simplification of everybody's characters, right? So, Griffin is a tinker. Went to art school. He's a painter. He did sculpture. I want to say he did maybe very large sculptures, like welding, like welded kinetic pieces. That's what I'm thinking. He worked on in school. I want to say he was from the Boston area, maybe from around there. His parents just didn't really support him being an artist, I would say, and they thought he should do something else. And finally, he got kind of tired of school and said, you know what? I'm not gonna go to school anymore. His parents decided, I think, to stop paying for him to go to art school, and thought he should do something else with his life. And so he decided he was gonna either make art on the side and then pick up like odd jobs. So that's pretty much what he was doing. He was like repairing boats and doing carpentry work and all that kind of stuff. And doing okay. You know, he had a lot of friends. Ruin is like his best friend, and they hang out at that. It was like a dive bar. Like, it was called the Roadhouse. I think it's torn down now. In the little beach community where I spent my summers as a kid. It was called the Roadhouse. It was a scary looking building. It's like, yeah, heavy metal bands would play there. I think you had to be 12 to drink there. You know, I don't think they ever carded anybody. Not that I remember. Oops. He did a lot of partying there. I want to say that's where he hangs out. And that's where, you know, a lot of, like, unscrupulous, magical people hang out, come in, hang out. I want to say that George kind of hangs out there. Ruin's band plays there. So, you know, he gets actually, what's the word? Recruited by the Morpheus Society to work for them and to pretty much take studio space and fix the broken dreams, because he really is a tinker. And I want to say that his grandfather was like in some sort of maybe a carpenter kind of thing, and that's where I get it from. So he's the tinker, and he kind of works in the studio there. I always thought that Griffin needed an assistant, but I don't know, I've never actually found one for him. He does take his time. He is meticulous at repairing paintings, and, you know, whatever comes in that he can repair, he does repair. So in my story, the broken dreams are actually manifest themselves in like discarded random objects, and he repairs them. And that is Griffin. He's gorgeous. So I don't know. He's got some crappy elastic in him, and maybe I should just... you know what it is? I hate taking his head off. It makes me sad. Do you guys have that? Like, if I take his head off, I get sad. Even though it would be really worth having him, like, not all wonky all the time. I don't know. Let me show you his tattoo. It goes all the way up his arm. But this is probably this body, the problem with this body is that it's a mixture of recast pieces and legit pieces, because I had a recast and a legit, and both of them were shit. So he got the better of the pieces, and I think my Mephisto used to have the other body with the shit pieces, and then I sold that body. So he has the better pieces, and now it's like one leg I think might be definitely a recast. It's got like a double channel in it. It's like drilled wrong. I think his upper body is legit, and then I think there's one leg that's actually, if I really look at it, that's bad. But I love him, and I think I like this body because it doesn't have the extra joints. I can't remember if I took his ankle joints out. I think this is the one that doesn't have the extra joints, and I think the extra joint one went with the Mephisto. I can't remember now. I love his face up though. And it was some really hard finding eyes for him, but when I went with the really light ones, it seemed to really work. So I'm gonna hang out with this boy tonight. I do have, oh girl, see, he still has some tattooing from when I had him before. He never even took it off. Why bother? I think part of my problem with my SDs is because a lot of them are like really close to being, you know, like done, you know? And I guess that's the problem I have with them. Oh, his girlfriend is Elliot. He met Elliot. He met Elliot at. Elliot works at a general store, like a little like general beach store, and she makes sandwiches there. And he would go there after, to kind of buy the Roadhouse, and she goes to the Roadhouse too. And he would buy beer there, and he would see her there, and she'd never seen anybody like this wild man. So that's his girlfriend. She's kind of shy, and they just kind of, you know. I think he actually lives at the Morpheus Society now. I think he kind of like has like rooms there and works there. So that is Griffin. Oh, maybe we were stringing tonight. I do love him so much. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? I hope so. I gotta watch some videos tonight. I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones, so like 3 episodes left. And you know, Mom of the Year is letting kids watch it, because why not? It's a great story. Anyways, it's warm. I'm going to try and go in and make dinner for them now in this freaking heat. And that's it. So for me and Griffin, we say goodbye for this week. And I think, so if I get him restrung, and I do have elastic, maybe that'll be this week's project until he doesn't feel so crazy. And then next week I think we'll talk about Elliot, because he has a, so I think I've narrowed it down that Griffin and Elliot and Kennedy and Ruin are really the only ones in the Morpheus Society story. So it only really needs 4. Like I said, I always think he needs an assistant, but he's never getting one. So there's only 4 left in that story, and Waters is in the circus story, and then the other 2 I have are Aubrey and Hazel, and they're in their own story. So from us here at the Home for Wayward Dolls, you guys have a great week. Stay safe, stay sane. Take care of you. Bye. Love ya.